Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I'm going to share a grocery haul that cost me $100. I am at lunch right now on my work break. I'm going to fix myself some food and I wanted to quickly show you what I got, what I plan to do with the food that I did purchase, but I don't have the prices, so sorry about that. But let's go ahead and start over here. I did pick up 3 pizzas. I've got, this is Carol Ann's favorite, Red Baron brick oven. I got a cheese, a supreme, and a pepperoni. What we'll do with these speaks for itself. We're gonna bake them, we're gonna eat them. I picked up an 18 count of eggs. We were out of eggs. So that was just, a staple item. I have been enjoying yogurt as a snack and sometimes just for breakfast. So I got 2 of these Great Value Greek yogurts. These are the light, so they have less calories. It's only 80 calories for a cup. I think the regular one is double that. I picked up this garlic Texas toast. So my plan with this, I did a video a while back where I shared that that I found a recipe from, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Jen over at Lodo Family, sorry, making pizzas using the Texas toast. I did purchase this before, but we used it when we had lasagna. So I'm going to put some tomato sauce on here and mozzarella, which I already have those things on hand, and then we're gonna bake them. So that's the plan for this. Stocking up on a little bit of milk. The one that we have in the fridge expired. I need to pitch it. I picked up 2 of my creamers. I like the Great Value sugar-free French vanilla. This is my favorite. I've tried the Coffee Mate brand. I bought a Twix back a few weeks ago because that was sugar-free. They didn't have this one. It was awful. I mean, I used it, but it was not my favorite. I picked up some little guacamoles. I know that I could have probably purchased avocados for less. Let me go over here. I got some everything bagel seasoning. I have just a little bit left of this, but what I'm gonna do, I'm making bread and I'm gonna do avocado toast. So I'll use one of these minis. It's portion control. I don't have to worry about, the calories. So how much are these in one? So 1 cup is 120 calories. So I'll put this on some homemade bread, toasted, and then top it with some everything bagel seasoning. So that's going to be really good. Picked up a few staples. 4 tomato paste, 4 of these diced tomatoes. This is the Rotel knockoff mild. And then 4 of these refried beans. I like to use the refried beans on tostadas and top it with cheese. It's one of my go-to quick meals in addition to quesadillas. So the reason why I always get 4 is because in my little organizer in the pantry for canned goods, it can only hold 4 cans in a single row. So that's why I always stick with 4s. I got some Cosmic Crisp apples. I don't know, I think maybe a 3-pound bag, I think. Anyway, I've never had this one and it had really good reviews, so I thought I would try these. I did get, these are just for snacking and then maybe to put in my oatmeal in the morning. Sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes as a sweet treat. I usually put these in my Instant Pot, just put the whole bag in there, cook them up, and then as a snack, I'll put some cinnamon and a little bit of stevia on top, and that is fantastic. It's a really good, healthy, sweet treat for me. And then I did get 5 bananas, so I'll eat a few. The others will, ripen, and then I plan to do banana bread. These are fajita size tortillas. I wanted the Great Value, but they had to substitute because they were out. So they got Mission. That's fine. It's just a little bit more than what I would normally pay. I did get 2 of these bags of Cheeto Puffs, white cheddar. These are our favorites. Carol Ann loves them. She is officially Dr. Carol. She got her doctorate in, she's a PA. She got her doctorate, so she's not an MD, but she does have her doctorate, so we'll call her Dr. Carol. She is coming home, and I wanted to give her some treats, so I got her 2 bags of those. I did get 1 English cucumber because we got a couple of tomatoes from our garden, and I want to do tomatoes, cucumber, and some balsamic vinegar. I did get some bread flour, of course, to make bread. I did get some light brown sugar because I want to make some sweet treats, and I needed brown sugar for that. We have some, but I think it's kind of crusty, and so I wanted to get a fresh one. I got some old-fashioned oats so that I can make some granola. Granola will be great on top of my yogurt. Then I also picked up a bag of Fiesta blend cheese. This is our favorite cheese by far. And then I also picked up one of these vegetable oil sprays. I use these when I make my quesadillas. I spray the bottom of the pan, put 1 tortilla down, put cheese in the middle, put another tortilla, and then spray the top. And that's how I make my quesadillas, which I have them almost every single day. I'm just a big fan of quesadillas. Let's come over here to the fridge and freezers so you guys can see kind of what it's looking like. This didn't even get opened. I might end up doing maybe some homemade yogurt. I don't know if I can use that Greek yogurt with the flavoring in it as a starter. I was watching, oh gosh, Joyfully Thriving, and I got her recipe for doing yogurt at home, so I might try that with this. This is Carol Ann's. It's good till June. This is almost expired. She's got 2 things of creamer. We've got some burrito tortillas. I have really tried hard to use what we've had on hand this whole time she's been gone, so I've been able to really knock out a lot that was in here. This is some cheddar, so I will use all of this first before I open the Fiesta blend. This is a tomato I got, so of course I will use this first before I use our homegrown tomatoes. I've got 2 blocks of cream cheese. I don't remember what I got that for, but I had never used it. So I used a lot of cheese out of the cheese drawer. I got a little bit of mozzarella. This hasn't been open. So I'll probably use the mozzarella and the Parmesan bag. Use these up making those pizzas. We have some sliced cheese. I guess I could do some grilled cheese. And then I bought some Swiss cheese. Jen over at Lodo had a recipe that called for this. I can't remember what it was. I never ended up making it, so I need to find that recipe so I can get this used. And then the only thing down here, this is dirty, you know, it is what it is. And then we've got Capri Suns in here for the grandbabies. And here are Carol Ann's toaster strudels. I got some mashed cauliflower back there. We've got biscuits. I think that's Alfredo dish. Carol Ann's got some ice cream, more bread. I just put these pizzas away. We've got some tortellini and more bread. A bunch of veggies that we need to eat up. More veggies and more veggies. So this is zucchini that I packaged up. We've got some goodies in the side. So this is everything inside. And then let's go out to the garage. It's dark out there. Oops, wrong light. Okay, oopsies. Let's come over here. So up here we have beef, and then I think there's some bread in here. These are patties, but all of our beef, I know it's hard to see, but there's, oh, this is deer meat up here. This is all of our beef here. This is pork, things that would like go in a slow cooker, and steaks. We've got chicken in here, pork in here, more chicken in here, and more sausage and shrimp and things in here. Let's come over here to the pantry. I try turn the light on. So you can see we've got our canned goods here. They fit 4, you know, in each row, but this is what everything is looking like. So I've got oats and, you know, this brown sugar, it's been in there for a while. All of our baking supplies, rice. I've got lots of oatmeal. My mom gave me all of these packets of oatmeal and I really like them. So I've been eating those up. Got some baking stuff over here. There's my stevia. I already had one of these oats, but I plan on making granola often. And so I picked up a second one. We've got some canned goods here, pasta sauces, hamburger helper, some canned fruit, you know, cream of soup, evaporated milk, lots of beans, baked beans. This is all of the stuff that we don't use very often or hasn't been opened, and we have another one already open in the fridge. Got some macaroni and cheese, tons of pasta, more pasta, Carol Ann's oatmeal, some popcorn, fruit snacks, Carol Ann's snacks. She has one of these sad little bags left, which is why I bought the other bags for her. This has a bunch of rice and beans in it. This is like for emergencies. We've got some cereal that we got for the grandbabies that they never ate. This is emergency coffee and Gatorade. There's some macaroni and cheese back there and some soups and canned stuff. And then here's 2 things that I have ready to go, some meals that I've already kind of prepped. Down here we've got onions and potatoes. So that's my grocery haul, kind of what I planned on making with it, and then everything we have on hand. So even if I don't feel like making the things that I have planned, I got lots to choose from. So anyway, that is it for me, guys. Sorry that I didn't have videos the last 2 days. I've just been kind of chillaxing. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel, and I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you're at. Bye.